don't know if you guys can hear me. Can you hear me? I think I'm having problems. Hang on. Huh. How about, can you hear me? Anybody? Let me know in the comments. Good morning. You can hear me. I can't hear me. That's cool. Hang on. Let me see. Maybe now? Nope. But you can hear me. As long as you can hear me. That's the most important thing. I don't even know. I'm trying different things here. It's always fun. Technology. How are you guys? How's the new year? Oh, I know what the problem is. Oh, this is simple. And oh yeah. Sorry if I'm blowing out your ears. You can hear me now? Okay, cool. Is it too loud? How are we doing out there? We're okay? How about this? Can you hear this? Okay, that sounds terrible. Let me try something. Or just get rid of it. One or two things. Anyway. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. It's, this year has already been a year, hasn't it? Feels like that. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Yeah, crushing it. Crushing it is not exactly maybe the, adjective I might have used, but there it is. I'm also trying this for the first time on Instagram Live, so y'all don't know what you're getting into now. So there's that sound. Happy New Year. You guys all right? Everybody okay out there? You know me. It already started out with issues with the sound, and for me, you guys were fine. I guess that's good. That sound like a guitar. You can hear my voice. You can hear the guitar too. Not too loud. I think part of it is my headphones are very, very loud now, and so I can't tell the difference. So let me try and fix that without screwing up too many things. Good morning. How do we find ourselves already to February? It's February, people. For all intents and purposes, it's February. So, yeah. And you all know I don't know what to do, even when I'm on here in front of you all. But I'll try and figure out something soon. Again, welcome to 2024 and the first Matundan in the morning of the year. This is usually where I kind of chat for a minute while people come in and then kind of figure out what I'm going to do with my life. But I hope you have coffee or whatever it is you drink in the morning, and I'm not judging you for whatever you decide to do. It has been a year. Here we are. So, okay. I think coffee. Yeah, see? Yeah, John. How you doing? You're playing tonight, aren't you? Aren't you playing tonight at Cafe Saison? Thanks for joining. A lot of music folk on Fridays and Saturday mornings don't get up early, or Saturday and Sunday mornings don't get up early, so thanks. Therapy session. Yeah, it is for me. I appreciate you all. I probably owe you money. So, let's find something fun here. I started this, and I'm like, do I know it? All the way through? Let me double check. Because, let's make it a morning where I can at least get through the songs slightly better than normal. What do you think? What do you think? You guys all right out there? Thanks for joining. Hang on. Let me pull this up. Oh, no, that's not going to be in my range today. At least in this moment of today. This is always the fun part, right? If you come early here, then you know that you're going to watch me basically wake up into my voice, which can always be really interesting. But let's do this one and see how it goes. I'm just making sure I have the right chords because, like I said, I'd hate to be like, halfway through a song and be like, oh no. I don't know why. I usually am, but let's do it. like sorry, like sorry. Forgive me is all that you can't say. Years gone by and still words don't come easily. Like forgive me, forgive me. But you could say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? Maybe if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. I love you is all that you can say. Words gone by and still words don't come easily. Like I love you, I love you. But you could say, baby, baby, can I hold you tonight? See, even if I have them up. Even if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. Tonight. Sorry. Baby, if I told you the right words, ooh, at the right time, you'd be mine. You'd be mine. You'd be mine. So a couple of things. One, I don't think I was ready for that range either, which, you know, is lucky for all of us, maybe not. I have a tuner right here, and I realized that, which is why I started laughing at myself about, I don't know, 2 lines in, and then, you know, I have this other thing that I've started to try to use, and it's a kick. Can you hear that? It's a kick drum. It's called the porch board, and I love it, but I love the sound of it. I love when other people use it. I don't know yet how I feel that I use it. I thought that maybe, you know, I could be coordinated enough to do all the things. Y'all, it's hard. It's hard. So hard to do. So, there, that's better. That's in tune now. So, at least better than it was. So, yeah, Tracy Chapman for the morning. For the morning for all of you. I assume I'm still, yep, still on Instagram. Cool. So, it's a new thing. It's a new thing that they're doing. So I gotta, by that I mean that I can sort of simulcast to them. So I have no idea. I see people came. I don't know if they're still there. I don't even know. Anyway, hi. Who else is driving the struggle bus this morning? Is it just me? It can't just be me, right? There's other people out there. Anyway, I should mention that this is, yeah, it's a new year, and it's going to be a crazy year, especially for me. So, I won't be doing as many shows. I know I didn't even do that many last year, but I won't be doing as many shows. It's just too much happening for me, personally, professionally, and everything. But I will be keeping up the live streams. A lot of my next shows are live streams, actually. So come on out and you can see me and some other folks singing, which is fun. But I want to mention that the next Matundan in the morning is probably not going to be in the morning. Details are still being developed, but just know, I think February is an interesting month anyway because it's a shorter month. It is a leap year, but you know, more information to come. But that'll be a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay. The struggle bus. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, the struggle bus. It's been a thing since like the end of last year into this one. So we'll see. Anyway, all right. Well, I am gonna play some more music for you all. I'm like, where's my range right now? My range is pretty low right now. I could be singing some like other stuff that's very low for me, but I won't do that. because then I'll stay in that place, and I want to pull it up a bit today. Whoop. Oh, hey, Kelly Wallen. How goes it in Tejas? Let's see, Jim's here, so. I won't wait for this one, Jim. We'll try it. Well, I've been falling to pieces since my mind's left me. Justice. 2 hours, 3 days later, I still can't see. 3 o'clock in the morning, I can't fall asleep. The world is melted and it's got me in too deep. But where do I take my complaints? The lights are gone and the music's growing faint. I just don't know. Hey neighbor, I'll see you later. Let's see if I'm coordinated enough. Apparently not. I forgot the words, but I know it. Hang on. You forgot to remember, but remember to forget. You've been gone for days, but you haven't left me yet. I'm feasting on the breath of the soul. I keep running on empty with nowhere to go. But what do I get for my pain? What do I get for it all? Nothing's working out. All signs pointing south when nothing leads to you. An empty memory that keeps fading from view. What is left of me? I can't do it. What am I to do? All signs pointing south. What I'm supposed about us is you. Realized I think I missed an entire verse, but you know, that's par for the course today. Alright Jim, I promise I'll play that better on a different live stream. Promise. I'll probably be more awake for it too, but I was trying too hard to do the new thing, which is that kick drum, and maybe that's not the time to do that. So yeah, that's definitely not the time to do that. Let's see, I gotta wake up a little bit here so that this is a more interesting show for you all. Also, what's really funny is as I was singing that song, I still had the lyrics up for the Tracy Chapman I'd done, and I'm like, oh, that's not, messed me up. Definitely not the right song. Not the right song at all. So that was one of mine. That was called All Signs, or well, it's called Signs Pointing South. It used to be called, oh, that's a fun fact. It used to be called All Signs Pointing South back in the 90s when I wrote it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, I wrote that one back then. Feel free to leave any comments or requests in the chat. I know, as you watch me wake up this morning. Yep. You know, again, I keep this one thing down here because as people join, they start saying hello, and I really like that. Oh, I should do Fast Car. Is she coming? Is she going to Photo Lights? Because if she is, we're gonna find her. I'm sure everybody is going to find her, but I'm gonna have to try and find her. Let's try to wake up. I'm gonna play one of the ones that I usually that I never play much anymore. I used to play this song a lot back when I was in a band. When I had my band in high school, we were a cover band. But that's when I started writing music. Was back then. Why, Kelly? We're gonna go and find her. Anyway, my band was a cover band, and we had a saxophone player and a violinist. So you know what that meant. You know the kind of music that we probably did. Maybe you don't, but I'm going to play like a B-side for you because of one of my favorite artists who taught me how to use this whole thing. And it's partly because it'll help wake me up and use this whole thing in front of all of you. Yeah, hi. Oh, yeah, Jim, that's really rude. Say hi to everyone. Good morning. Good morning. I love our community, and I love the people who keep joining the community because you all get to hang out with each other in the chat, and you all, it's fun. It's really fun to see the chat and people, making connections. Because then I met a lot of people through other people's live streams, and, it's a lot of fun. Hey, Michael. How's it going up in Merlin? Let's try that again. Boy, I didn't start easy on... Oh, look at that. Everybody's saying good morning to each other. It's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood or something. I'm also laughing at myself because I realized this is not just going to wake up the fingers, but I talked about how my voice is pretty much here in the morning. It won't be soon. Oh, DC. Sorry. Lately I've been feeling low. A remedy is what I'm seeking, yeah. I take a taste of what's below. Come away to something that's out. What I want is what I've not got. And what I need is all around me, yeah. Reach and search and never stop. And I say, you could keep me floating just for a while. I'll get to the end of this tunnel, oh, Jimmy. If you could keep me floating just for a while, I'll get back to you. Sometimes it takes a Jimmy to slide my way, keep me swinging. But I sure don't care, Lord, if you do, you don't like it. Brother, carry us through lonely. Sometimes I walk there, yes, God knows. Sometimes I'll take a bus there. Shouldn't care, I shouldn't care, but read as I'm feeling. Yeah. The day is gone, I'm on my back and staring up at the ceiling, yeah. I take a drink, I sit back and relax and smoke my mind to make me feel high for a time. What I want is what I've not got, and what I need is all around me, yeah. Reach and search and never stop. And I say, floating just for a while. I get to the end of the tunnel. Oh, mommy, if you could keep me floating just for a while, I get back to you. Sometimes it takes a Jimmy to slide my way, keep me swinging. I like to show you what's inside, but I sure don't care, Lord, if you do, you don't like it. Brother, carry us through all back to you. That's it. Sometimes it takes a giant thing just to keep me swinging. I like to show you what's inside, but I sure don't care, Lord, if you do or you don't like it. Brother chaos rule all around. Sometimes I will say yes, God knows. Sometimes I'll take a bus there. Sure don't care, I shouldn't care, but read as I'm feeling. Come and relax my heart and put your troubles down. No need to bear the weight of your worries. You let them all fall away. I'm spinning round this heart, and to know what will become of me when I'm all gone. Just kidding. So, hey everybody. There's been a lot of people joining. Hi everyone. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, that was Dave Matthews, and I started when I started playing the guitar and teaching myself how to play the guitar. I had no idea what I was doing, and I was, I think I've said this before, but like, I was trying to learn C chords, and I think it's right, and I was trying to learn as much as I could, and I really liked his music, and so I was like, well, let me see. And yeah, I started to pick out his stuff and learn it, and then that's this now. It unlocked this for me, which was cool. But anyway, good morning everybody. It looks like we've been joined by a ton of people, and yeah, Mora, he's coming to Virginia in July. Just saying, he's gonna be at Jiffy Lube. And so you got messing into tunings in middle school so you could pretend to play his music. Really, Justice? I feel like you could pull it off. Though, I could use your fiddle on some of these. Just saying. And hey, Joni. Hey, Louisa. Lou. Isn't it like 5 a.m. on the West Coast? And let's see. Sue joined us, and Perla, and my good friend Michelle Swan. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Y'all, so since you saw me last in a hotel room somewhere in the middle of New Jersey, and see, I love the conversation that happens between you guys. Anyway, so ever since you saw me last on a live stream, there have been a lot of things going on, and one of the things is that they announced the Mid-Atlantic Song Contest winners, and I have to say, I think there's a number of us here on the thing, but my good friend Michelle Swan won gold for folk acoustic. If you have not heard this song, it is. I remember I told her that when I first heard her play it, I was like, yo, that's a great song, and that's gonna win something. I'm so pleased that the good judges over at the Mask saw it that way too. Michelle, I'm just gonna embarrass the shit out of you. I'm just kidding. It's such a good song, and you all should hear it. And Michelle's also on my new album, so she lent her talents to me for that too. I'm gonna go ahead and post. Just tell you what, just go to our website, and you're gonna see this awesome video that our other friend put together for that song, and our other friend Steve Pendlebury, who does an incredible amount of video for me, for other artists. He also did my photos. So hey friends. I see I'm also going back to, apparently StreamYard, I have to go back and forth, but hi friends, good to see you. Yeah, Michelle Swan, Enemy in My Scope, excellent song, fantastic, very well deserving of the win, so congrats, Michelle. Yeah, new friends. Don't worry, there's a ton of people here. Michael Potts, check him out too. Who else is on the Kelly Wall? I think there's a lot of you who know each other, so I have to forget that there are people here who don't know each other. So definitely check out some Kelly Wall, and while you're at it, hi Lynn, hi from Vermont. Yeah, I would love to play back home in Syracuse. So let's find a place for me to do that. Hey Sue. So I just played Dave. I played yeah, see, musicians supporting other musicians. This is the beauty of it, and there's nothing better, in my opinion. So one of these songs, I'm gonna figure this out, where I'm gonna put that in. But you know, you can hear that, right? I can't. Hey, Donna. Good morning from Albany. How's the weather up there? Okay, so I know I'm rubbing this in if you don't live anywhere south of the Mason-Dixon, but it went from like 13 degrees to 70, and I'm not ready for this type of life right now. I'm just not. I can't handle it. This year's already been nuts. And so, you know, I could pull out a dark cover and honor tonight's show. We've heard, however, that my voice is in my basement right now, so I don't know that dark's in the cards for me. Maybe later in the show, but I could, you know what I could do though? I could play a song that Dar has helped me write. How about that? This one. I don't do this one, and I say this now. I'm like, I don't do this one very often, but I started doing it, so I can't say that anymore, can I? That would be bad. That would just be bad, because it's not true. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, I feel like this microphone's picking up everything, including when I drink from my very foamy latte that I made for myself this morning, because it's very foamy. So, many of you know I'm releasing a new album, and I've because I've been releasing an album forever. I know, you can just say it. I know it's true, but I can definitely announce to you that this album's coming out in March. Oh my God, what? So, it's a long time coming, but it's also frightening and scary and crazy at the same time, because I'm trying to still push it through the process. There's a lot still to do, but you know, I'm doing it as I can. But I promise you that soon, very soon, as of February 1st, you'll be able to go on my website, order bundles, pre-order bundles. You can join me at my VIP donor. I know you've heard it before. I'm like the little monkey who cried banana. I don't even know what that means. I just made that up. But I don't. You all, people who know me here, you all know that that's just normal for me. It doesn't have to be 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. But you think I would have woken up by now. Anyway, the point is that this album's coming out in March, and Michelle Swan's on it, and also on that track that Michelle I keep talking about, Marcy Cochran played fiddle on that, and she's on my album. And there, yeah, that's right. You got it, Maura. But you know, I will just play it. I just have to do this little plug, because always be closing. This album's coming out. There will be ways for you to hear more about it. I'll just keep talking about it throughout the show. How about that? I'll go back to this. So, this one's called Monkey Paw. And it came, and Dar gave me a working title. I was, you know, what's the word? Call it great marketing building up. Yeah, no, or it's just my terrible ADD this morning. Yeah, she gave me a working title because we were talking through it, and it never changed, and I kind of liked it because, if you also don't know me yet, one of my nicknames was Monkey. So, and what's interesting is Maura is the one who's pushing me, but Lucy Greenman is the one singing harmony on that. She recorded her harmony part standing right here in my studio office space. So this one is Monkey Paw. Oh, Peter. Hello. I can see that's what Michelle's saying. I jumped in without looking. I jumped in head first. And I used to think it all through and plan for the worst. But I didn't know how it would be. I expect you to be singing over there, Michelle. I pushed aside the fear. Very British of you. I jumped in with both feet. Can you help me? Made a mistake. I got all caught up and Now it's much too late. Can you hear me calling? I've lost my way. All my songs need imaginary egg shaker. And it's time to end it now. I can't stay. Best. And after all of this time, still feel like a guest. I fool myself. I was blind. I don't see a way. I don't need more time. Can you help me? Made a mistake. I got all caught up in. Now it's far too late. Can you hear me calling? Lost my way, and it's time to admit that I can't stay when you know there's nothing left to do, little left to say, and you know in your heart you have to get out of your Jonathan. And the hardest to know is I did it to myself. When it's all said and done, I can't blame nobody else. Can you help me? Made a mistake. I got all caught up in. Now it's far too late. Can you hear me calling? I've lost my way, and it's time to admit that I can't stay. Yeah, there's Monkey Paw for you. I also forgot, because she never comments here, but hi, Mom. I know you're out there. So, anyway, I'm just going back here real quick, because, you know. So, yeah, that's Monkey Paw. So, is anybody watching the Super Bowl? I don't even know I'm talking about football. I don't watch it. I don't watch it anymore. So, I'm going to quickly move off of that one. Yeah. But you guys can hear this little thump, 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 thump. Yeah, that's the new porch board I'm messing around with that I definitely am trying desperately to coordinate myself with. It's not easy. I'm afraid every time I'm going to fall off my stool, and a few times I might have. But, you know, I Kelly Wallen's here, and I know you can't really see what's happening behind me, but there's a tenor guitar here, from like just a tenor guitar and a baritone in this, and I'm trying to expand. For all of you songwriters out there, you all know that sometimes you want to try different things so you can hear. You can, I don't know, clearly, Kelly, I'm working my way into it. Oh, see, my mom will say hi to Kate. I'm just messing. I'm trying different things to stay in the hunt. I don't have anything new for this yet, but I do know that since Kelly Wallen's here, I have to let her hear how this sounds, right? All right. can tell you, this is something I'm working on. See, this is what happens when you come to my live stream. You get really random shit. Sorry. It just sounds great, doesn't it? So, yeah, it's this string. Love it. Yeah, cool sound, right? Anyway, I thought I owed it to you. And you know, there's also a ukulele here, because I just want all the things. And behind me on this side, can't even see it. It's bass. So, you know, we've got everything. Yeah, mahogany. Mahogany. It's mahogany, yeah. I think it's American Dream. It's one of the American Dream ones. But it's only the 6 string. They have an 8 string, which would confound me. 8 strings, but it's because it's sort of like it's like a droney thing, and which is cool. I just think I would have a really hard time with 8 strings, but yeah, okay. So Jim's leaving us for the beach, and that's okay. Have fun, buddy. Thanks for coming. I'm glad that I got your song then in. You know. Anyway, I know that. Peter, I don't know if you caught the Dave song that I did, but I did Dave's song. But, well, you know, Kelly did... I've already done one of her songs, so why not let's just do this one, because, yeah, apparently Kelly and I are going to stalk somebody in Kansas City next month. Get to anywhere, maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Started from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me and myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at a convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs and finally see what it means to be living. You see, my old man's got a problem. Live with a bottle, that's the way it is. His body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like his. My mama went off and left him. She wanted more from life than he could give. I said, somebody's got to take care of him. I quit school, that's what I did. Morning, Seth. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so we could fly away? We gotta make a decision. Leave tonight and live and die this way. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed too fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us. Your arm felt nice around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. We go cruising to entertain ourselves. Still ain't got a job. Now work in the market as a checkout girl. I know things will get better. You'll find work and help get promoted. We'll move out of the shelter, buy a bigger house and live in the suburbs. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us. Your arm felt nice right around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You're all very kind. Hey, Jody. I love watching all my West Coast friends wake up. all uphill to stay out drinking late at the bar. See more of your friends than you do of your kids. I'd always hope for better. Thought maybe together you and me finding it. Got no plans, I ain't going nowhere. So take your fast car and keep on driving. So I remember when we were driving in your car. Speeds so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us. Your arm felt nice right around my shoulder, and I had a feeling that I belong. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. You got a fast car. Is it fast enough so you could fly away? You gotta make a decision. You leave tonight or live and die this way. So, yeah, Tracy Chapman, man. I know. I thank you. You're all very kind. But, yeah, definitely Tracy Chapman was another person who I tried to learn a lot when I was learning how to play guitar. Tracy Chapman, Indigo Girls, Ani DeFranco, Dar Williams, Dave Matthews, Fish. The only thing I know, Fish, because I couldn't learn the rest of it. But, yeah, lots of fun learning all those folks. Oh, there's another one I can think of that I should do later. Because, yeah, right. You all know that when you come here, you're going to hear some 90s stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I saw Fish's playing the Sphere, and it's like a whole thing. More, there's like on the boards, they're all like, when's Dave going to play the Sphere? Fish is playing it. I'm like, because Fish is Fish, man. Fish is Fish. Next thing you know, the Dead and Company over there. So, I know, I've got to learn some new stuff, and I'm going to learn some new stuff for you all. I was actually thinking about this last night. I went to go pick up some stuff at Guitar Center. Because, you know, every musician who goes into a Guitar Center ends up picking up some stuff. And, I never don't walk by the acoustic room and go in. So I went in to see what they had. Michelle, they got some good tailors there. And I realized that I've been promising you guys that I'd play this song, and I just don't think I remember the there's a solo part in there. I mean, I can I'll get back to learning that one. So you know, that's a new one. Not a new one. It's not a new one of mine. It's a John Mayer song. But I promise you, I will learn it. And maybe one of these days I might try some Joan. Armor Trading. Not the other. This thing is wrong. This thing is wrong when it comes to this. The guitar place that I bought, for those of you in the DC area, Melody Music is where I bought this guitar. And I always said I could walk past any other 914, and then I saw this particular one sitting in that store, and I picked it up, and I knew. I was like, right, damn, I'm buying this guitar. And, So, they went out of business at the end of the year, and so I ended up with this baritone and a bunch of other things that I wasn't intending on getting, but here I am. So yeah, dangerous. Always dangerous for... It's like me in a bookstore or a bookstore or a music, anything music related. I stumbled upon like one of those record riot things last weekend. Bad news. Not for you know, my ears, but my wallet. Yeah, right. You went to buy picks once and walked out with a guitar. Yeah, Maura, I got that at Melody Music. What surprised me the most is, so, you know, I was out of town when they did their first day of sales, like closing sales. And I think I missed a bunch of stuff. There was a lot of stuff, which is probably better for everybody that I missed a bunch of stuff. But then I kept going back, and this guitar was still there, this one. And I kept playing it, and I was like, no, I'm not buying this guitar, right? No way. On the last day, it was still sitting there, and I was like, oh, okay. So I went in, Yeah, right. Michelle gets it. You go in to buy picks and you walk out with a guitar. You go in to buy like a chord and you walk out with like a keyboard. Just happens. It's like the Target of music stores. Alright, let's do one of mine. I'm gonna play something from the new album, but let's see. Yeah, you went in, everything was gone. Yeah, a lot of the good stuff was gone. But this one, this baritone, I mean, it's a very, I think people just do want the baritone. And by the way, I'm just going to say, because I saw his comment earlier, that like, if anybody can pull off an 8-string guitar, it's going to be Michael Potts. So, you know, Michael, get on that, would you? How are we feeling this morning? I'm like, what could I play on the album that maybe you've heard or haven't heard? I mean, I know the one. I know. Don't worry. That's coming. It always will. No, that one I've played a couple times. So I need to change the strings too, so sorry about that. I did not go in and buy everything. I always joke, so remember that pandemic thing? And it's not over, right? I mean, COVID is back. Should have worn my wash your hand shirt. I wrote a lot of music during the pandemic, but now you're all telling stories. Maybe I did buy a lot of things, but I didn't buy that much stuff. And I'll tell Tim myself, but no. This is a song that I wrote about, I want to say, was it September? September of 2020. And, no, it wasn't September of 2020. It was September of, like, maybe it was March of 2021, where we still were like, what the hell? And, this is the dark one of all of the, of all of the pandemic songs, but not really. Some of you heard it. Here I am again, hoping it won't be the same this time. Playing out my days, world keeps on spinning while it's on fire. Will you ease my troubled mind when it runs away with me? That's it. I can't be the peace I need when the shadows come take me. Don't know how to break free. On the floor again, it holds me steady as I resign. Having issues. Bones sink further in, empty weighs heavy on me this time. Will you ease my troubled mind when it runs away with me? Will you be the peace I need when the shadows come take me? Can't see how to break free. If I don't move, I can hear my heart. Something must change. If I'm quiet, I'll see what I'm afraid to change. Every time I think I'm awake, I'm not. Will you ease my troubled mind? It's much better on the album. When it runs away with me. Can I be the peace I need when the shadows come take me and come to break my troubled mind? Will run away with me. Where will I learn to face myself? When the shadows come take me, I'll learn to just be. That's way better on the album when I remember the chords. Also, I'm joined on that one by Kristen Jones on cello, which is just phenomenal. So definitely, if anything, buy the album. It'll sound better. But yeah, that was one of those I am not sure what's happening with the world type of moments. Okay, so I'm going to go back to talking about the album for a minute. So it is coming out March. And it is, that song's on it. There's a bunch of things on it. But you're going to find out soon. I'm going to relaunch my website, and there's going to be all the opportunities to pre-save bundles, to do all those things. All of the donors, you're going to get special VIP page where you're going to get to see all the stories behind the songs. You're going to get to see all the songs from beginning to end. And I mean, when I say beginning, I mean the weirdo things that I do to record myself when I'm writing a song. You're going to hear it all. And so the thing is that, like all things in life, but especially recording, and all of you artists out there are going to laugh because you're going to totally agree with me. It costs way more and it takes way more time than you think. And so I sunk every penny of my fundraising, which I'm still amazed at, into the actual recording itself. So I am raising money to try and help me cover other costs like promo, production, and even just postage, right? I'm covering a lot of it, but I could use a little boost. So if you're feeling so and you like the show, all the tips go towards the album. I'm also going to be, let me see. I'm also going to be, I've been talking about this, but those mandalas that I do that, I didn't think anybody would really be interested in. These drawings that I do, I'm going to actually be selling these prints, all the things. People have been like, when are you going to do that? Yeah, so all of that, all of the proceeds to that go to the album. And for anybody who buys a bundle or donates more than $75, this is I think I might have mentioned it, but I think it's real now. So if you donate over $75, you will get access to the special VIP donor page that has all the fun stuff, including interviews and fun videos of like the studio time. There's not many of those because I was actually, working in the studio, but but they're fun. And some other real fun behind the scenes stuff, plus some really special concerts. Yeah, I have some private concerts that I do, like, live streams for the donors. So come along, come on out. Oh, hi, Jen. My God, there's so many people here. Look at this. Oh, Heather. I got people from Syracuse. I got people from Virginia. The way Julia Sugarbaker was at Virginia, and Maryland and DC. I got friends from college and high school and just Albany, man, and Retreat. People, I love this community. It's great. Thanks for joining me. I've been here for about an hour, and if you have any requests, pop those in the chat. I realized when I said 90s that I should probably play these folks, but I always played the same songs from them, so let me try something different. I got friends from the North Country popping in. Hey, Patty. Man, I haven't played this one in a while. So you guys are really, you get to see me raw in these morning shows because I don't, I know I'm always prepared. Generally, but definitely these are seat of the pants type of shows, and so I appreciate you hanging in there and staying with me, and there's a good group of you that actually do, which surprises me. But here we are. I'm gonna try and do this one from memory. There's some songs I could definitely do from memory, and this might be one of them. So, while I'm sort of figuring out the song, my friend Seth there, my friend Seth there, I was like, this is not right. Okay, so He said it's Brownie and Rex o'clock. Yeah, so to Sue's point, I don't... Ziggy has been doing like a 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock thing. And so that's Ziggy o'clock. And that's rough. Let's try this again. I distracted myself. Let's see. I'm back on track now. For as long as I can be. Anybody know the song yet? Karma police, arrest this man. He talks in math. He buzzes like a fridge. He's like addicted to radio. I'll figure it out. Karma police, arrest this girl. Her Hitler hairdo is making me feel ill, and we have crashed her party. Oh, this is what you'll get. Figured it out. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. There it is. Karma police, I've given all I can. It's not enough. I've given all I can, but we're still on the payroll. Hey, darling. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us. OK Computer Radiohead for you today. Again, not fully quite in that, for a minute, that part, but, and I was singing the bass line, boom, dum, 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 dum. Great song. Awesome. Doing yard, clean up a Hey, Bill. My God, there's a bunch of people who showed up. Hey, guys, how y'all doing? They're doing yard cleanup o'clock for Rex's. Yeah, 2 a.m. every night. Ah, hey, Marcy. Good morning. I was just thinking, I'm like, as I'm playing, I'm like, oh, I could do that song, and I can do that song too, but I'm going to keep messing around. I'm trying to do, if you haven't figured it out, I do like one of mine, somebody else's, one of mine, somebody else's, unless somebody comes up with something, and then I try and do that. But, let's see. Oh, what am I feeling now? Let's see. How about... I haven't played this one in a minute. There are 2 co-writes on the new album, and they were actually the 2 people I the first two co-writes I ever did. I used to write alone. And then, you know, I went to this retreat and suddenly I was like, oh, there's other ways to do it. I wonder if I can, maybe I can. See if I can. I don't know. We'll try it. This could be... You may see me fall off my stool this morning. That might be worth staying. But this is a co-write I do with my good friend Kathleen Huber. Left, right, between. Waves crash beneath. One back, one wall. First you think, then you try not to fall. Time slipped away. Too long away. What could you say? Will you ever stay? Let loose the tide. Let go the night. No need to fight. It's right, it's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay here with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me tonight? One army grave and neon orange rain. Take as a sign, leave what was behind. Left, right, between, beta waves beneath. Into the stream, it's arrived, it's mine. Let loose the tide. Let go the night. No need to fight. It's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay here with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me tonight? Don't fight the pull when gravity draws in. We'll find the center this time. You know this can be right. You know you can't deny. We're right tonight. Ooh. Let loose the tide. Let go the night. No need to fight. It's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Pretend you're safe with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you be with me for tonight? Ooh. Just for the night. Yep. All right tonight. And, you know, I didn't fall off my stool, but I tried. I gave it a good go. You know, anyway, so... Yeah, that one's going on the new album. It was a demo that I released when I was fundraising for the album, but the full version of that is pretty funky. Not funky. I mean, well, not funky like that, but it's great. It's great, and I got Kathleen and my good friend Florencia Rusignol to sing on that one, and so, you know. but it's rocking. It's kind of rocking. So since Michelle's with us, I'm going to give her something to sing back home, and for all of you back home to sing along with, because I know you know it. So let's see. We'll do this one, and then I'll do a couple more, and we'll just kind of see how we feel, yeah? I'm just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. It is. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid. That's not right. That's not the right lyrics. Let's try this again. Oh, we'll just start from here. This is what happens when I get distracted. That's also my brain most times. Yeah, let's try again. I am just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. It's a special show today. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared, laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters where the ragged people go, looking for the places only they would know. There we go. La 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 la. Okay, we're gonna get it. Asking only workmen's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offer. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Can you hear my dog barking? The second I started whistling. La 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 la. Hey Beth. La 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 la. Trying to do too much. Now I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are in bleeding me, going home. They do something funky there that I completely forgot. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La 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 la. clearly I'm still not awake this morning, but thank you for staying and watching me. Yeah. Oh, your cats ran away with the crashes. Yeah, that's cute. What's surprising to me is my dogs haven't heard it before because they do it all. They hear me all the time, but it's okay. I'm glad it was one of the senator's favorites. Kate. What else did he like? I'd love to know. So let's see. I know there's a number of you still hanging out there, and I was like, what could I do that might be you haven't heard before? Yeah, you've heard me do that one. So, ooh. I was like, something's not moving. All right, I'm gonna do this while we talk. So yeah. Oh, there's this funky thing about this tuner that if you hit it, just tap it, it like does a different tuning thing, and so I'll be sitting here tuning for days and realize that it's not actually the right tuning, like at all, because it has some sort of weird chromatic thing on it, and yeah, that's always fun. I think that the other thing is the Instagram stream also I think ends after an hour, so I don't even think I'm live there anymore. Oh, I still am, maybe? Okay, cool. So, all right, let's see. Let's do one of mine. Which one would I do? Which one should I do? Yes, I know, but let's see. Which one should I do? Let's do, B-side, A-side, stuff that's not recorded. What do we feel like? I don't do this one. I don't do this one often at all. So let's go here. But let me make sure I don't screw up my own song this time, because clearly I've been screwing up everybody else's. Usually mine too, but why not? Let's see what happens here. Oh, that's an interesting one. I've got a bunch of stuff that hasn't seen the light of day yet, and one of these days maybe I will play them, or they're in some sort of thing that I need to just finish. I should just finish the songs. That's probably the way to go. Let's do this one. This is on the new album. I'm live. Thanks, Michael. Here's one. Can you hear these cars, man? They're loud. All morning I've heard nothing but cars. Did I finish that song? I don't know. Not yet. I have to try. I have to see. I have to let it all out and set it free. I have to give it my all. I have to push with all of my might, because nothing ever changes without a fight. That's it. take more than you give. You leave nothing for me, and I am done pretending it's what I need. Hey, I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change? What is more than love? What is more than love? I haven't played that in a minute. That's on the EP that's out. That's More Than Love. It sounds a little bit different on the album. Very, very poppy on the album. But yeah, that's a song I wrote. True story. On my way to Lucy and Susie Rose show in, where was that? Mason? Was it George Mason? Somewhere that way. Somewhere that way. And yeah, I'd come up with that chord progression, and I like recorded myself on my phone. And so I started like singing along in the car and figuring out how that song was going to go. That doesn't happen often. So, you know, usually it takes me eons to write songs. 15 years for Monkey Paw. Exactly. Yeah, so all right, let's see. 10:49. I'm going to do a couple more. Thanks so much for sticking around. I don't know if who's still around here. Let's see. What should I There's another sing-along one. Yeah, I haven't done, you know, this is one that I could do in the mornings. There you go. It ain't alright, the hardness of my head. Doing Michelle Swan friendly songs. Now close your eyes, spin around, say hard times you could find it ain't the way that you want. Oh, but it's still alright. Late at night, do you lay around wondering and counting all the lines? Ain't so funny now, say times are hard, you get this far, but it ain't the way that you want. I'll be damned if this old man don't start to count us low. Thanks, Michael. But it's still alright. You say you learn a lot out there, how to scorch shit and burn. Only have to bury your friends, and then you find it gets worse. Standing out on a ledge with no way to get down, start praying for wings to grow. Baby, just let go. Ain't alright, you keep spinning out ahead. And it was cold outside when I hit the ground. Said I could sleep here, forget all the fear. It'll take time to grow. Maybe I don't know. Hey, tonight, if you think about it, remembering all the times that you pointed out, say the grass is clear, but all this fear starts to leave it a mark. Your idle hands are all that stands up from your time in the dark. Still alright. Greatliff, who his solo stuff, incredible. Not to say that his band stuff is great, because he's got some really fun stuff with the Night Sweats, but man, his solo stuff will just blow you away if you haven't listened to it. That and what's the other one I love? Oil and Lavender. Yeah, that one's phenomenal. So all right, I'm joining you here. We're gonna do a couple more, and then we're gonna sign off. I moved this, but it could stay here. I was like, let's see. There's a number of songs that I probably could do, but let's see. I saw Kate. Oh, this could be fun. I haven't done this one. This is from the 90s. Let's see. I feel like this is not the right. Maybe it's here. Yeah, but for now, let's do this, and then I'll do that one, and then I'll do the obvious one, and then we'll figure it out. Sound good? This one's the title track of that EP that came out in June of 2020. Like you do. Oh, and Michael left, but yeah, he asked about this. This is a bike mic, the ear trumpet bike mic, because you can't tell now, but I used to be an endurance cyclist, and I'd like to go back to that life at some point, but right now this body's made for leisure. Seeing your comment, Britt, if you're still here. You say that you're stuck in this place. You say you can't see, and you don't know the way. You want to believe all the lies you tell yourself. You've got the answer, but keep asking for help. What do you need to know that you don't already feel? So what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna say? And what are you gonna think when it all goes away? And how will you feel when it's gone? Who are you helping by hanging on? Hanging on. I wish you would breathe. I want you to know you deserve all you want. So learn to let go. You push so hard, you hope it all works out. Ignore all the signs and push away your doubt. If you just listen, you will hear what you already know. So what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna say? And what are you gonna think when it all goes away? And how will you feel when it's gone? Who are you helping by hanging on? You're waiting for someone else to make a move. You're hoping that you won't have to choose. So what will it take for you to see? All it takes is you to be free. So what are you gonna do? And what are you gonna say when it's all gone? I hope that you will stop hanging on. Yeah, Donna's still here. Postal endurance cyclist, despite. Yeah, that's right. I have had an ankle issue that I've been dealing with since the pandemic, and by that it was a micro tear back then, and now it's like tendonitis, which is super fun, which makes cycling really fun when you have an ankle problem. Which is fine because I haven't been on the bike in a while. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more, and I know Kate asked for something. I was gonna do this song that I was like, maybe I'll do that one next time. But I don't do this one very often, and this one feels right for today. And I know Peter was here, and I don't know if Peter's still here, but I know he's a big Dave fan. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this one, and I haven't done it. And it's not that I haven't done it in a minute. It's actually that It's actually that it's a lot of fun. And I figured out sort of a medley because there's a bunch of songs that go with this. There's a bunch of songs that play these chords, and it was a lot of fun for me to sort of figure that out. And so here's my spin on it. But this definitely reminds me of college and high school for me. But let's see if I can do it right. Ankles, yeah. Ankles, man. Ankles and knees. What the hell are those? Why did those suddenly happen? Huh? All right, let's try this. You'll recognize this if you know it sing along. Let's see. This is gonna annoy me. Hang on. Into the street, light me up that cigarette, now strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a monkey in a riot. You know, I don't know that I can say that word on a live stream. So loving is what I got. So remember that. Loving is what I got. Loving is what I got. So remember that. Loving. He wakes up in the morning, does his teeth bite to eat, and he's rolling, never changes a thing. The week ends, the week begins. She thinks we look at each other, wondering what the other is thinking, but we never say a thing. And these crimes between us grow deeper. Take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter time lights down up and down. Thanks, Michael. It's probably because I learned how to play watching him. Goes to visit his mommy. She feeds him well, his concerns he forgets them and remembers being small, playing under the table and dreaming. Take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter tone lights down up and down. Hey, driving along this highway, all these cars end up on the sidewalk, people in every direction. No words exchanged, no time to exchange them, when all of the little ants are marching, red and black and tan away. They all do it the same. They all do it the same. In the thoughts of a sweet tooth to touch it on the way lost. Programmer cuts in the corner, it's a loose end cut on the fence, cannot to a bit. Cut, take these chances, place them in a box until a quieter time lights down you up and down. I don't have a fiddle player here. So let's try this. Life is too short, so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start a battle, I just get it off my chest. Never had a battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take it, did it from me. Take all of your money to give it up to charity. Life is what I got within my reach, and it's so plopped down so straight from Long Beach. It comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and pass that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Apparently was making up my own words that don't really exist, but you know. Bathy song I learned. Yeah. But you know, there's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there telling me I've got to beware. Think it's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. Yeah. Come on, sing along. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their minds are getting so much resistance from behind. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. Do it again. We better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. Hey, we better stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on. Stop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So those of you who might not have seen that, well, I'm too young to know some of these tunes. Hey, I know I've got the thing, but I'm telling you, I'm older than I look. And then one day I'm gonna wake up looking like, you know, that little old lady from 7 Years in Tibet. Yeah. So there's your medley for the day. Yeah. Been a minute since I did that. That is the song that my band used to, of course, close out with. That maybe, and then we started learning like two-step, and that was always fun. People start wanting that one. That's a great song. It's a lot of fun. When I figured out that all these songs sort of had similar chord progressions, here's a fun one. The other similar chord progression, and Maura, you alluded to it, but I'm not playing that song, is Storm King. Same chord progression. Yep, D and G. So, I'm gonna tell you what. I'll do this song, and then I'm gonna close with a fun sing along because you guys seem to be into it. And then we're done. But I was like, oh, I'll just do a short show today. You're all here. You're still here, and that's what happens. That's what happens when you're still here. You get more. So, all right, here it is. Through the cracks on your surface, the distance between dilutes the purpose. I don't know how we ended up this way. I don't know how to reach you when you hide away. Hey, Lisa. But you say stay. All the way from New Orleans. How you doing? It's been a long, cold winter with you here. disappear. The day ice came early in the fall, and now I'm waiting for the thaw. If it comes at all, you're frozen in, and I can't move. Hey Patty, spending time. Will you say stay and stay right here? Why am I? You're frozen. You look me in the eye, but you don't see. I think you hear me when I talk, but you don't listen. The days grow longer, but I can't tell. I can't help you if you won't help yourself. It's just as well. You're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. But you say stay and stay right here. Why do I'm frozen. Thanks for staying, Michael. You're frozen in, and I can't move. Suspended in time. But you say stay and stay right here. Why should I? We're frozen. We're frozen. Yeah, there you go. One more. Because, you know, I'm having fun now. Not that I wasn't before, it's just, I think my voice, maybe I'm a little awake. I don't know, you know. It's hard to tell the difference sometimes. Awake, not. But you usually know what's coming when I pull this guy out. So, anyway. Thanks so much for joining. I see some friends every weekend. Oh, Deb, that's sweet. I already fear that I'm like recycling so much material in these, that, you know, but it's because I haven't had some friends. So, you know, it does look like a gun, doesn't it? I have to come see you. Hope you're doing well out there, Patty. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the next Matundan in the morning is not it's not actually gonna be in the morning, but it's gonna be a fun show, and I really hope that I don't think I'm gonna be alone on that one, and so that's gonna be, you'll see, it's just gonna be a fun one, and we've been meaning to do it, and we just couldn't coordinate, and now we finally did, so you know, here we are, we're gonna do this show. You all dress like Dolly Parton. Hey Lisa, so she's gonna go practice for the Mardi Gras marching group, the crew of Dolly. That's amazing. I really need to come to New Orleans. Just saying. I haven't been in a really long time, but those of you who know, sing along. Thanks, Powerhouse. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. I'm glad I could help, Seth. And for those of you who know, where is South Detroit? Sue, I expect you to be the first one to respond. The singer in a smoky room, yeah, Jembe. Swell wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they could share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. South Detroit is Windsor, Canada. Yeah. Look it up. It's crazy. Somebody yelled that at me during one of my shows. I was like, oh. And I looked it up and he was right. Working hard to get my fill. Anybody wants a thrill? Everybody playing anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. Some will win, some will lose. Some are born to sing the blues. Well, the movie never ends. It goes on and on, on and on. Strangers waiting. The other Susu. Up and down the boulevard, their shadows searching in the night. Keep doing what you're doing, though. It's very important. Street lights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on. Street light people. Don't stop believing. Hold on, street light people. Yeah, there's a lot going on here just now. Between me, I had to move it because I was afraid I was going to chip a tooth because it was too close to my face. It's too close to my face right now, you know. And then this thing doesn't have a strap, and then I was trying to do the thing. So, you know, you got the best of me today, people. You got the best of me today. Don't stop believing. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely time and a lovely day. I hope you're all having a great new year. I really appreciate you all staying and sticking around and hanging out with me this morning. The next show might be an evening show, but we'll do it in a way that you can join us. And you heard I said us, so something special's coming your way, and some of you might be able to guess it, but some of you might not be able to, and that's okay. If you're new here, you might not know, but it's something that we wanted to do earlier and make it a yearly thing, but it just didn't work out. But I hope, for those of you out there who are musicians, if you've been on the show or you haven't, you should tell me, and let's get you on. I know, Seth, you're releasing an album. My good friend Michelle just won a gold, and I hope we'll release that song soon. I've got, let's see, Marcy's on here. Who else is on here? Kelly Wallen, come back. Lisa O'Neill. I want all you folks to come and play. Michael, come on the show. We'll have fun. We'll swap some tunes. Swap them. Yeah. All right. Well, that was a really interesting commentary to end my show. I want to leave you with a Sort of failing. All right, more. I'll see you soon. For those of you who are going to the Birchmere tonight, I'll see you later. And everybody, have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. And a Happy New Year to you all. See you soon. Bye-bye.